works!
Hello! I don't know if you got... Yeah, you should be able to hear me. Hello! Cutting... Let me just lower the music. Hello, everyone! Hello! Oh! I got blue buds for exactly everything because of the laser cutter. Oh! I have to go...
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Right off the bat, huh? Hi, Soul People. Welcome in, Strider. Welcome in, Darren. Welcome in, Sick Fantasia. Those of you who I called. Those of anyone else who I did not call or chose to lurk, you are welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Jenny. Welcome in as well. Hi, good to see y'all. Good to see everyone. Hello. I'm gonna let you guys know in advance. Bitrate is actually dropping. It's in the red on OBS. It's imperative you guys let me know if there's any sort of lag. If there's FPS drops, anything like that, please let me know and I will either address it, and if I cannot address it, then we can do this another day because I care about your viewer experience. So, I've come with some good news, guys. Today's my last day of work. I didn't get fired or anything. Let's get that out of the way. Today's technically my last... well, today is unofficially my last day of work. I have PTO until Monday, which is when not Monday. I have PTO till the following Monday. And that's when I start my new job. I only received their laptop and their, like, USB key from them. From my new job. I don't think I'm gonna receive anything else, but I have to call the recruiter, find out what's going on. I just hope the transition to the new job goes smoothly. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for the new job. It's really painful to have to say goodbye to my colleagues. You know how it is when switching jobs. Yay! So I basically have all next week off. So I'm gonna look to plan, I'm gonna plan out my content for next week. We'll probably do, I'm hoping to do community week next week, or we could just do React content. I'm thinking karaoke, VR chat. I'm actually looking to set up my, my VR headset for it. Nothing is final. Just let's get that out of the way. Nothing is final. But I'm hoping to plan some events for y'all before I start the new job. Alright. I hope everyone's having a great day otherwise. There's almost 200 videos of the playlist of the React Hour. I don't even know if I can be able to cram all of that. I'll cram as much as I can. There's also new games I'm looking to play too. I would post means you can't post. Wait a minute, what do you mean you can't post pictures? Hold on. I gotta fix that right now. You're supposed to post pictures. Links are fine. Let me see if I can address that right now. Let's see. Oh, there's a... Yeah, for the record, I am not good at managing a Discord. Yeah, let me fix that right now. Permissions. Attach files. That's probably why. Alright, try now. Try now. Why did I close the Discord like a dumbass? There it is. Yeah, post an image, guys. A SFW. Let's get that out of the way.
Someone is at the front door.
You know what? I should probably order some nachos. It's 8:30. Let me see if I can order something right now. Let me see. Still can't. Gonna reopen Discord. I want nachos. I want to see if they are selling they have nachos tonight. I want to start out my new my actual 1 week vacation. I think it's Darren specifically. I don't think Darren's is... Hold on. That's weird. What group is Darren in? Hold on. You can post images in the other channel. Where is the general channel? Most of y'all are purple, which is... Let me post me. Let me see the memes. That's weird as fuck. That is weird as fuck. Let me... What is different about the memes channel? Embed links, attach files, add reactions. I'm not gonna lie, that's weird because I set... Jesus. Permissions. Try this one. Attach files. Okay, this should work. Try now. Try now, everyone. Oh, no tracking because I have my, because I have Uber Eats up. Try what? I'm still in raid mode for another hour. I am trying to get everyone to post images on the in the React channel, but for some reason, other people can't post images. So none of you guys are subs, which doesn't make any sense to me. It works? Yes. All right, perfect. Now, let me order my nachos. Yeah, I'm just gonna order my nachos with just queso, cheese, and no vegetables, because we have a vegetable crisis right now, chat. I have a job that starts in the next, I don't know, 8 days. And I am not in the market to have the shits right now. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. You're just figuring that out? If it's not a local fruit, I ain't eating it. I really want a salad. I want a salad too! The hardest part is finding a local farmer's market. Unless I'm able to grow... I have multiple hydroponic gardens that I could grow lettuce on if I wanted to. I haven't gotten around to setting up the garden yet. But I am trying my hardest to find a farmer's market. Dun dun dun. Sig and I literally had to talk about a week before the crap started. We got lucky as fuck. Me too. Me too. And I had to ask the Taco Bell people not to include lettuce. And this was the day after Taco Bell made an announcement saying that they're not gonna serve vegetables. They're gonna leave out the lettuce. Yep. Even though a restaurant says they're gonna cut off the lettuce, they're gonna not include lettuce. Are they having another E. coli breakout? No. We're still talking about the poop parasite. But yes, they're having an E. coli breakout, an outbreak. The jalapenos, the salsa. That's why I'm at a point where, you know what? Just give me cheese and meat. Meat and cheese. I can go on keto if I have to. Alright. I'm done ordering my food. It should be here when? 9:30. So about 45 minutes. Welcome in, Faradar. What's going on with the vegetable thing? It's hard for me to explain exactly what's going on without getting into politics. Let's just say the government decided that we don't need any more regulations. And as a result, people got sick. I am dying for a salad. You know what? I think tomorrow morning I can set up my multiple air gardens and grow some lettuce. Hopefully I can have some salad and the bunny can have some the bunny can have some vegetables again. You know, didn't they also cut funding? They did. They cut funding everywhere. So this is just a case of fuck around and the rest of the country finds out. That's really what it is. Come on now, you can't do this to me. Fishnets on the arms and a belt got me. Like some old 14th cartoon wolf. I am hard pressed. The last time I've ever seen that was a school cafeteria. Oh, the cheap farm workers pooped on the lettuce again, unfortunately. This is what happens when you cheap out on labor. Oh, and by the way, did you guys know that Taylor Farms employed prison workers for like, I think $4 an hour? No, it's $1 per hour, I think. No, it's way less than minimum wage. So, you know the saying, minimum wage equals minimum effort? There's some laborers who lose the lettuce as toilet paper. That's how we got E. coli breakouts before. It is gross, man! And also, the lettuce that Taylor Farms claims to have been has recalled because of the Cyclospora. It came from Mexico. No hate to Mexicans. I love our Mexican people. It's just that they love to. If they use overseas labor, it's generally just to save costs. That's it. And there's always a consequence to saving costs. And cheaping out on labor. I don't know shit about politics and companies. I have no idea as to what that is. Taylor Farms is a supplier for a majority of our corporate store vegetables. So if you're in the United States and you're going to, let's say, a Walmart or a Target or a Kroger's or any grocery store, if you see a generic brand of vegetables, it is most likely going to be from Taylor Farms. Hi, Sky. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Hello. There's a lot of food conglomerates, like how Tyson has a stranglehold on the meat market. Yeah, that's true. Taylor Farms has a big stranglehold on the vegetable market. So it's if you want to boycott Taylor Farms, it's very difficult to do so. You will have to research every single brand in the grocery store to see if that brand is being supplied by Taylor Farms. There is a way of finding out, and that's through, I believe you have to check their barcode. If it has TPM, that is weird. I normally see the YouTube chat also. Am I only seeing? What the fuck? I'm seeing the Twitch chat on the YouTube side. That's fucking weird. Thank God I usually don't eat vegetables. I have to eat vegetables. Like, I have to be on a Mediterranean diet. According to my doctor's recommendations. Testing from YouTube. Yeah, I'm not seeing YouTube chats. So, yeah. We're still on Twitch? Oh, I thought we were switching to YouTube. Not yet. Not yet. Who is subscribed? It doesn't show me. What the fuck? Whoever subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing to YouTube. Yeah, it's not... Let me see if it'll show up on my... Let me see if it'll show up in the chat box on the screen. I'm lazy, so at best I throw in some broccoli. Broccoli's enough. Looks like restream doesn't work for Twitch. It hasn't worked. It's not working, but it is showing up on the screen. Me thinks your stuff is all sorts of bad tonight. Unfortunately, I don't know what's with restream tonight. My bitrate's ass. Like, my bitrate's at the down the gutter. So, guys, let me know if you guys notice any lag or FPS drops or anything like that. Because if it gets really bad, we can just call it for another day. Broccoli is better than nothing. Oh, man. I just want one night without a scuff. I want one night without fucking scuff! Like... And plus, it's been raining all day, so it must have contributed to why we're getting some bandwidth issues. Notice a few, but I thought it just might be because YouTube. No, it's Restream. I don't know why Restream is doing it. The shared chat is on. It's just not sharing from the YouTube side. Which is absolutely weird. When next start tide? Next start tide? That's a good question. Let's see if we can schedule you. Hi, Brock. Welcome in. Hi from YouTube. Yes, it does lag a bit here. Okay. If it gets bad, we'll call it. Because... For the Emperor! Yeah! Whoever just subbed, thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. I can't see who is subbing. The answer to no scuff is money. I am a broke-ass adult. Also, guys, if you guys are following on the Twitch side, I may not be able to see your follow. It's not even showing up on the activity feed. So, if you guys followed me from Twitch, I'm not gonna know. Just let me know in chat if you... You have the option to let me know in chat if you followed. If you're still getting stuff, you'll have to whip out Preparation H. I was the fellow Arbitus? Yeah, I think I remember you. We could do Tark Died Wednesday, because we usually have Warhammer on Wednesday. We could do a community week next week. Warhammer on Wednesday, Helldivers Thursday. I don't know what we're going to plan Friday or Saturday. ATM requires me to use my own bandwidth. The primary reason why I use Restream is to allocate the streaming bandwidth to Restream. And I mean, I have my internet's great. You been leveling your Zealot? I gotta play Zealot again. I'm so bad at it. Helldivers of the Void is pretty fun. It is. I actually have to get super credits for the new Warbond. See you Wednesday? Alright. Remind me to post a schedule Sunday or Monday on Discord. And I'll probably post a schedule on YouTube because not everyone who's watching the stream uses Discord. Have you checked Windows for updates? Because whenever mine has one, everyone... I might have an update. I don't bother checking. right, without further ado, we can get started on Final Fantasy. Let me just open the game real quick. Holy shit. Wait, chat. Before I do anything. Whoever just subbed, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, Brock. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep your mods safe. Yippee! Thankfully I don't have NVIDIA. I have AMD. God. The only reason I was on the fence of whether or not to go for AMD or NVIDIA before I got my graphics card, and someone told me that some NVIDIA customers, they had the 5090, one of their latest models, their 5090 caught on fire and fucked their motherboard. Holy shit, that's bad. Holy fucking shit, I'm noticing a lot of lag. Oh, yeah. I should probably do a speed test every time I start stream. Yeah, look it up, because a lot of customers with the NVIDIA cards had their computer set on fire. Let me just do a speed test before we go. Okay, yeah, it's getting bad. That's weird. Why is the bitrate... My internet's fine. You got a 57 before the price hike and realize NVIDIA. What the fuck? Why is my bitrate low? Like, everything... My speeds are fine. That's fucking weird. Let me see if there's an outage with Restream. What the fuck? Dun, 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 dun. Windows update? It should... I don't update Windows. Because I know every time I update Windows, there's always going to be problems. Oh, I'm up to date. I'm up to date, so we're good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm already up to date on Windows. Fair to dropping banger net games. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Yup. We love our scuffed cat, though. Oh, I'm so... Chat! I'm embarrassed. I shouldn't be scuffed. I shouldn't have this much scuff. Alright, how about this, chat? We're gonna continue streaming for about 30 minutes. If there is no improvement over time, then we're gonna call it. So, how does that sound? Does that sound fair? Whatever you're doing is dropping FPS. I'm not doing anything! I swear to God. I just did a speed test. It's normal. I have normal upload speed. I have normal download speed. Everything's normal. And now I actually have to keep the YouTube chat open. Windows love playing. If you don't update, I'll mess with your bit rates kind of thing. Ugh. Is that normal? Because... Please tell me this is normal. And now it's back to normal. All right, let me open up Final Fantasy real quick. A little pocket J, another. Let me a beer on a Saturday. Have fun all. Yay! I don't drink alcohol, but root beer will do. Make sure to rub the sacred oils into your machine spirit. I kicked it. I tried kicking it. That didn't solve the problem. Alright, guys! Who wants to meet my new character? A new friend. Let me just... Let's go to Crystal. Just for a moment. Who wants to meet our dear friend on the Goblin server? Oh god, again? What you mean again? That may work. I used to be a CNC machinist. I swear one of my machines wanted to be slapped. I feel that every time I have a computer problem. Whenever in doubt, kick it. Let me just cut the music off because we're done. We're done here. There. I was here for a bit last night. Yeah! We're gonna give our friends a lesson in stretching. There we go. Wait. Let's teach our friend a lesson in aerobics. Oh, you can switch to data centers and won't lose your characters. Been wondering that because I have an elemental Typhon. Want to join my friends in Hyperion? Yeah, you can switch to data centers. You were here for a bit less. Oh, you saw the whole thing. Well, you saw some of it. I've got to find the Lalafell corner. There's got to be a Lalafell corner somewhere. If not, I can go to Balmung. Oh, I'm in Balmung. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to Goblin. That's probably why there's not many people here. Cowardly courier. All right, there's bound to be people. We're just giving our little friends a lesson in aerobics. You gotta do cardio. You gotta exercise. Not just eat right. Hi, Bubbles. Welcome in. What the hell is happening here? Oh, it's just aerobics classes. Do you want to participate? You want to join us? Lag spike? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh boy, this is fucking frustrating. Hold on, let me check OBS. Yeah, I noticed the bitrate dropping. I think I'm good. Okay. Anti-sit shit. All right. Bend over. Touch your toes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I heard someone crafting. I gotta find out where they are. I think I heard someone crafting. My Seamoth is a brave boy. Oh yeah, you were looking for a name for a Seamoth. That's a good one. I don't think I've ever named my Seamoth when I was playing. Hey, stop putting your butt in his face! Oh. Let's give this person a lesson in aerobics. Listen, this is my live stream chat. Nice. Got him. Oh, he stopped crafting. He knows. He knows. He's on to me, chat. He's on to me. Alright, who else? Who's our next victim? I think we are out of victims now.
greetings. Yata is here. Those who think they are all-knowing know nothing of my boss. My ultimate is ready. Proceed without fear. Experience my boss. Join me. Experience my boss.
Is it possible to put the Lalafels in witch hats? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very good question, actually. Oh yeah, you can put anything in a glamorous. Let's give them a parting gift before they go. But yeah, you can put anything on a Lullafell. If there's race and gender restrictions, it'll usually tell you. I think we have enough, is it still lagging? I'll check the stream. I'll check the stream to see if it's still lagging. I'll check the stream to see if it's still lagging. I don't see any issues yet. Okay. Let me know if it starts to lag. Let's center it a little bit. There we go. This will work. Give each one. Wait! It's aerobics. Wait. Chad, is he gone? I think he's gone. Back to this. Wow. That's crazy. Damn. Alright, we're done. I think the Lullafels have had enough. Let's see if I can find a Lullafel that I haven't stretched next to. Alright, we're done. We're done. Let's go ahead and, log out. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna complete the last part of the main story quest, because we're near the end. I'm gonna check out my order. Oh, it's coming about... Oh, they're on their way. Alright, they're coming about 12 minutes-ish. Whoops. Alright, let's go ahead. We're only gonna play around for... We're only gonna be on aerobics instructor for a few minutes. Let me go ahead and move on. I think I was in Primal? No, not in Primal. I was in... Ether. And for those people who asked, yes, you can switch data centers. This character was originally from Halicarnassus in the Dynamis data center. And now we wait. Notice how it says travel from Halicarnassus? That's my home server. Alright, let me get the YouTube chat up because that's really the only thing I need to have up. Oh, well, the Reaper teleport! Yeah, they could put, Faradar answered the question, Strider. Yes, you could put, sorry guys, because, Restream isn't working very well. I can read both chats. It's just that for some reason the YouTube chat isn't carrying over to Twitch for whatever reason. Alright, we are going to Obvious Solution, which is in the Black Shroud. Oh, we're in... Okay, so the new destination would be in Gridania. Yeah, it's not working. It used to be that it's supposed to happen, but I don't know why it stopped working. But it's still showing up at the... God, I wish they did I wish there was the gritty I wish there was a gritty emote in this game. I just had suffer. Yippee! Watch out for suffer! I wonder if it logs you out, because mine does that once or twice. That would be weird. I would have to try it the next time I start stream. welcome, warrior white. This way, if you please. Okay, about 12 minutes.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
Nice. That sounds so yummy.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon, of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
So the Primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Neil.
What in the hells are you doing here?
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Fuck you.
Who is this man?
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend.
After this cutscene, I'm gonna go check on my delivery.
As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanau since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
I'm sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius
There's
who
a
restored
raid?
the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I'm graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame? Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartanau while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
Do we have a choice? No, but I'll keep an eye on him.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice.
Nero's best boy, though. He can't be trusted! So...
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. 'Twould seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartanau and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartanau being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
That's a great idea.
My blade is yours.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Alright. Let me just read the chat. I had a chicken wrap with tortilla, barbecue sauce, and smoked chicken cheese. Oh, that is so good. That looks so good. Nero's best boy? What? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Cyclops complete. Nice. Alright, chat. My delivery should be here by now. So, yeah, it's around the corner. Chat, I'm gonna put up the BRB screen real quick. I'm gonna grab my delivery. I should be back in about 2 minutes. Just, be on your best behavior. Got it? I'm back! Woo! I'm back, everyone! Back. What the fuck? Oh no, she's Chat, what have you guys been up to while I was gone? What do you mean, oh no? What do you mean, oh no? No, you cannot have my nachos. No. No. Never. You will never have my nachos. Chicken nachos with cilantro, lime rice, and cheese. So good. That's why it's called stealing. You can't have it. We asked it. Now! If you're even so much as thinking of stealing my nachos, if you so much as ever entertain the idea of stealing my nachos, just remember, these kitty claws are ready to eat for everyone. Okay, where are we going? Talk to Alphino. BK Chrono Nuggies? Oh, I'm always down for some nuggies. Talk to Alphino. What the fuck is in that box? Alphino is here to join Sid and the others. Sid and the others are assembling at the airship landing. Alizé's already on their way, but it would not do to lag too far behind. Let's be off. Wait, I can teleport to the airship landing. What am I doing? Wait a minute, what the fuck? Give me a second, I'm gonna switch classes. Okay, there's no class quest. Price are still better though. Yeah, the chicken fried side tastes a little bit saltier. All right. We're gonna talk to Sid. God, I do crazy things right now for I would love to have a burger someday. Right, I think that's everyone. Shall I set the course for clocks? Oh shit! Might I ask we delay our departure slightly. I require no more than a few hours at most. Our colleagues are studying the cocoon even as we... It would seem wise to gain a clear understanding of the situation as possible before formulating our plan. Oh, I thought time was against us. How foolish of me. Hold your tongue. When we want your opinion, we'll ask for it. Forgive me, my lady. I shall keep my counsel until such time as you have finished procrastinating. All right. Well, Alphino speaks of his colleagues. I shall fly the Excelsior over to Mordona. Then we can reconvene at the Rising Stones. Mine apologies for the trouble. I shall visit Ishtola and the others forthwith. I shall join you as soon as I'm able. Pray accompany Alize back to the Rising Stones. I feel safer knowing you are present to entertain our guests. Right, everyone heading to Mordona is welcome to travel aboard the Excelsior. I'll clear things with the girls at the counter here. Let her know when we're ready to leave. Nero's best boy. Yes, the sass. Speak to Theta at the airship landing in Cubania. You are traveling with Master Garland, miss? The Interreg Excelsior might be is right this way. Travel to Mordona? Yes. Not quite a door to service, but I couldn't exactly land her in the Toll's main square. Shall we adjourn to the Rising Stones then? Alright, guess we're going to Mordona. It doesn't make sense to teleport there, because it's so close. Let's just fly. What amazes me is that this map, the way the map is designed, it makes stuff look further away than it really is. I don't mind that, though. No, best boy doesn't come until Edward, and that's all I can say. Best boy will always be Estinian. And Rahatia. Only time will tell who's really best boy.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
Why is he in here with us? Why is he in our base of operations? I thought we don't trust him.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Oh, I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation.
Excuse me.
Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Gotta keep on tight.
We are returned.
I mean,
well,
sure.
Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Happilimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
By your leave!
Huh? Isn't that guy? Who the fuck is he?
Gods, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Uh-oh.
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid.
Katara's best.
Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? Yugiri, you draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
Hey, I like this guy. I like capital G. I mean, I don't blame you. I love Gosetsu's energy. Wait, can I speak with you for a moment? Do you remember when you had met me in the Diamond Forge and we, ambushed you? What? Well, once I had your measurements, I set to work making you a traveling outfit in my spare time. I've only just this moment finished the stitching, but I wanted you to have it before you left. Here! You can try it on right now if you like. Sure, why not? Excuse me. Ooh, I want to see it. What? I look like I work at the office! I look professional. Oh, it comes with a what? Let me try it on. Oh, I like this. Yay! Alright, we're gonna talk to Ida. Ida's eyes shine with rekindled determination. Had to look through time so that you better take care of it. Oh, I will. I will. I like this outfit. Ida's eyes shine with rekindled determination. So we have to wake Omega up, right? When do we start? Ida, are you sure that's... I'm sure, yes. I won't lie and say I'm completely fine, but I'll feel a lot better if I'm doing something useful. Very well. I will remain here and continue coordinating our efforts with the Alliance. Alphino, mayhap you could return to Gridania to assist the stolen Cryle? A fine suggestion. The rest of us will form the Continental Expedition Party. Nero and I will focus on rousing Omega, while Ida and our Doman friend will take care of the security. The Excelsior is by the lake just outside town. We'll leave as soon as everyone's ready. Where are we going? We're gonna stop by Sid. I'm gonna step away for about a minute and grab a drink. I'm actually glad the bandwidth is a lot better. I'm gonna stop here for a second. I will be right back for the drink. No BRBs. It's just that I will be very brief. Yeah. I'll be right back for just a second. Alright, chat, I'm back. Hope you guys behaved. Whew. Got 2 chilly bottles of water. Oops. Let me just drop my drink mix. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my drink mix. It's almost 10 o'clock and I'm having caffeine, but who cares? Okay, tastes better. Alright, we're gonna talk to Sid. We haven't far to go. With any luck, we'll be in Cartano before Ghost Setsu graces the deck with his dinner. Once there, we'd best be on our guard. Given that Eileen Royal was still active when the manga was discovered, we can be sure that the Empire had long been aware of its existence. And if Nero deemed it the opposite solution to the threat posed by the next new Bravo, it's not impossible that Garlemald might do the same. Have your weapons ready and your wits about you. Something tells me we're flying into a fight. Yeah! Let's go! We're gonna fly into a fight! Fight, 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 fight! Oops.
Now, where was that? Ah! I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Read what?
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it? It's like all my name days have come at once.
Of all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
Fuck you, bro.
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
Party time! Yippee! I want to see what Gosetsu can do. Need him! Oopsie!
Is my right to strike?
This one will sting.
Soul and steel.
Yeah! Surrender! We have you outnumbered! Wouldn't be the first time. Are you still playing with those soldiers? I suppose I could lend you one of my toys, but all of you promised to give it back. I swear to God, you're such a fucking asshole! Behold, the Red Baron! Now end this nonsense! What the? No one tell me they'd have Magitech armor. Forward! For the Empire! Really, though. Give me a second. Just get the YouTube chat up. There we go. Oh, fine. Gotta see what the mount does. Magitech Tannin.
This one will sting.
I like to strike.
Oh, here's the big one. Wait, did we beat him? Defeat Grinwall. Okay. Oh, let's go. Challenge accepted, brother. Let's get him. Oh god. Okay.
Your defense is lacking.
I have you.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
Hi, Latios. Welcome in.
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess, we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
Is there any other way?
I suppose not. All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
You mean you don't want to unleash a horrific machine that even the Algans feared? I mean... let's see how this goes.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
You remember this? An epic clash here. Between two primals, right? No, that's not the primal. That's just the Omega. Prepare your fields. No! Even mightier than Meathog. Between Omega and the most dangerous primal. Who's next? You decide! Epic primal battles of history!
Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Papalimo's dead, isn't he? I mean, it's obvious, but what does that... What does her losing her tattoo even mean? I'm not sure why we lost contact with Omega, but I mean to find out. Let's be on our way. Travel to Gridania, yes. Alright, we're gonna talk to Sid again. One moment, everything was functioning perfectly, and the next it wasn't. It makes no sense. We need to see what happened for ourselves, and soon. Alphino has the look of a man with much to say. Excuse me. Word can ill express how glad I am to see you all unharmed. When Omega came hurling toward the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Ida, wait, we must first... The Elder Seedseer is expecting us. Hurry on, Alphino. Princess and I will watch over her. You may safely attend your meeting. My thanks, you giddy. Did you get the floating mount yet? Yes, I did. The council reconvened a short while ago. Let's make haste to the Lotus Stand. They are all eager to hear your testimony. Oh, we have to go to the... Yeah, we have to go to the Conjurers Guild.
Wow!
The elder seer waits me within. Hello, Latios! Clearly, Sid does not own an air fryer since he lost Omega. Unfortunately. My friends, fully eager we await your return. You indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted to you, and most humbly do we thank you for seeing it done. You are too kind, Elder Seer. As I recall, we as good commanded, which I tried to tell me how the battle unfolded. We succeeded in waking Omega, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. From our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. You'll understand that joke later? Okay. What words could do justice to such a scene? None of my choosing. That much is certain. But I can give you the facts. The cocoon hatched even as the Omega arrived, and from the midst rose a great dragon. The pair duly set upon each other in the skies of Albania. The primal's might defied belief. It seemed the very heavens would be rent to asunder by the force of its blows, and it wielded such magic as I've never seen, and hope to never see again. The battle raged on with no end in sight, until both combatants were engulfed in the flying flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair all motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere on Alamegan soil. I will not speak for the rest, but to my eyes seemed that each had landed a fatal blow upon the other. While most among us could only think of Bahamut when looking upon the primal's form, the Domans heard whispers of the name Shinryu. It would appear that being resembles a creature far from legend, and we have found it convenient to refer it to such. This Shinryu's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have, alas, no eyes of Albanian side of the border. Aye, which is why we have sent our main force under the command of the Marshal Tarupin to capture the wall. With the Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunity to secure Grenadia's border. And to assess the aftermath of the impact, I myself will join the Marshal and his men when the council is adjourned. Well, that explains a few things. I'll wager that flashlight coincided with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engage Omega's stasis system, so even if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, it will be no use to them, say perhaps as a statue. Correct. Without me to guide their efforts, it would have taken them decades to decipher Omega's core function, if they had managed it at all. Such reassurances do much to calm our fears, yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed, I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the resistance themselves in Albania. Though Alberta has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance, given the inevitability of Imperial retaliation, and by working in concert, it's not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrested in Garlan's grasp. You must be exhausted. I would normally suggest that we retire directly to Rising Stones. But I wonder if you might first make a small detour. The Chola and others have gathered at the Armistice Spire, and I imagine that you too would be interested in seeing what's become of the wall now that the cocoon's gone. Sorry, I'm being... Holy shit, I am actually full of caffeine right now. And that says a lot. It is decided then. Lead on. Alright, where are we going? Alright, we're gonna go to Hawthorne Hut. I guess I can show you the flying Google now. The floating, the floaty. Mouse guide. Oh, he's chilling right there. You'll understand that joke later? Okay. Oh, you got a few stuff for me? Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Jet.
I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilbird's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Or Ida. Huh?
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask. 20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again.
After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for miles and miles until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You mean Edith's not her real name?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Why'd you never tell me?
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it.
Poor Lise.
So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
Is she actually leaving? It was brave of Lise to remove her mask after so long. Though she had scarce begun to come to terms with Papalimo's loss, that one act made her plain her determination to move forward. And should she ever falter, we shall be there to support her on this road she has resolved to walk. Let us return to the Rising Stones. We have quite a story to tell to Taru and my sister. Don't ask about my brother Rint. What? We have credits now.
Children of the land, do you hear? Echoes of
Heavensward done! Yippee!
Two souls intertwined.
Stormblood officially begins now. Yippee! Welcome to Stormblood. Yay!
And heaven's near, but flames that burn full bright.
Let's see. Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and Dawn Trail. So after Stormblood, that's 3 expansions left. Oh shit.
One soul's cry, a passion welling.
After Stormblood comes Peak. Yeah! Can't wait.
Sacrifice, a final plea to her kin.
You're averaging about 1 every 3 months at this rate. Jesus.
This bond of hope by treachery was broke.
Jesus Christ.
Scattering her words to the wind.
At this rate, I don't know if we can finish all the expansions before Evercool comes out. Not unless you stream this full time, no. Oh boy. Don't rush, savor the story.
And death an afterthought to those who fight for naught. Lying
Yeah, I should probably not rush it. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. I'm gonna be really honest. You would have to stream this both full-time and do nothing but the MSQ to make it in time. When I played the first time, it took me 3 months to do the main story quest through the end of Shadowbringers. Playing full-time, working around 40-hour work week. Ooh, that's a lot of time.
Children of the land and
3 months.
why must you
I've been at this since December. So I started playing around Christmas.
tell me why break trust? Why turn the past to dust?
So don't just start your new job and play 24/7 for us. No, I gotta start the new job.
Tell me why create a circle none can break? Why must you let go the life you were bestowed? This I fear I'll
Final Fantasy 14 isn't something you just rush through either. It's like having a rich dessert and then choosing to glorp it down in one gulp. You're averaging 1 expat every 4 months then. Jeez. Yeah, that's really slow. We'll finish in about 2 years. Oh my god. Chat, I'm scared. One X-Pack every 4 months is twice as fast as it took me to drag my friend through Stormblood. It took 8 months! And we're still in post-patch. Wow! I mean, it took me a year to get past this part, so you didn't... You just did... So it could be worse. Yeah, you're right. It could be worse. Sorry, chat, for yawning. I'm actually really tired. Right, my friend is completion, but as to every... Oh my god! Every quest! Every quest. Wow, that's crazy. I admire your friend's dedication. Wait a minute. Before, I want to see what the new login thing is. I want to see if there's a... Nope. No new title screen. She loves her lore and side content. Like, that's a lot of dedication. I admire that. Let me just check on the the stream, see how it looks. You haven't accepted the first Stormbloood quest, so technically you're still in Heavensward. Okay, let's do that now. And then this is the part where I have to start a lot of the main story quests for all of my jobs. He may have mentioned, but Alphinaud apprised me that all of that it came to pass in Gridania. Your only task now is to rest. This is the calm before the storm. Lise chose her path. As her friends, we must do what we can to support that choice. We are fated to join the conflict in any case. Once the Alliance has taken the wall and opened the way to Girobania, we will have little choice but to fight. Which is not to say the cost is unworthy, after all. After all, ignoring the plight of those who might conceivably save is not wisdom but indolence, correct? I, for one, look forward to joining hands with the Alamegans and striking a blow against the tyranny of the Empire, as I do rather suspect you. This would be a good time to choose a single class to specialize in. Quick march! The Imperials will soon come to their senses, and we must be ready to face their retribution. It is almost time, Father. Aye, almost. Stand firm, Pippin. I learned to embrace myself against the charge of the Bull of Alamigo. No foe will dislodge me. He's just so adorable. Very well, Eobard. I will take our homeland back. For the both of us. content at this point gets much harder. Trying to juggle so many classes at once can set you crap. Yeah, would I be fine just picking one class per role? Like one tank, one heal, one DPS? My Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Belsar's wall has fallen to the Orsian Alliance. The hunt for Omega and the unknown Icon continues, though both yet elude us. My lord, their battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some our forces from the search to undertake such necessary reconstruction work? Forgive me, my lord. I did not intend. Your will be done. Unknown? My spies tell me the Domans call it Shinryu. That it proved a match for Omega. Yes, the coming days promise to be most interesting. Most interesting. The far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to the eastern skies and behold their crimson hue. A dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. Yippee! Alright, so we completed the quest, Far Edge of Fate. Dark Knight's definitely gonna be one of my classes. You're gonna hate Xenos. Oh god. That's the guy? Dragoon, Monk, Ninja. I haven't leveled Ninja to 60, so I'll probably do that. Don't shit about husband. Alright, so tank would be Dark Knight, Astrologian, and probably another DPS, which I can't decide yet. Probably Red Mage? The content at this point gets much harder. Trying to juggle so many classes at once. Yeah. Nothing's final. Honestly, nothing's really final. But Dark Knight's probably gonna be one of those classes. You know what, let's go ahead and check out the new title screen. Let me see if it came out. I love it. Movies and titles. Let's do Stormblood demo and title. I want to see it. It's one of the more dope screens for sure. I love the screen. Oh, I love the dances. It's very pretty. Huh? Oh, they're sparring. Damn, she's strong. Is that a monk or a dancer? I can't tell. Oh, they're going at it. Some Dragon Ball Z shit, yeah! Ooh, an underwater city? Ooh. Getsuga! He's dual classing. It's Meteor again. Storm of blood, born from blood from our fallen. Oh, nut. I'm actually excited to get started. We can start now. We can actually start a quest. I think I got plenty of caffeine in my system to continue. I will miss the Heavensward title screen. Latios has something. Oh, I forgot. Oh, dang it. I missed Latios. I wonder if they're still in the chat. Ladio said they had something for me, but I was so caught up in cutscenes I missed it. Ah. You can always set the title screen to whatever you want. Oh, you can? You've not logged into your home world for a prolonged period of time. Please return to your home world to confirm the status of your community authorizations. Later. Alphino is a man with a great deal on his mind. Yep, though for now.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal? Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Tataru!
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lys. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lys's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
Fuck yeah! As if you have to ask.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things.
Tataru.
I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Yay! First quest of Stormblood! Yippee! Welcome back, Darren.
Ready, my friend?
Hi, Spice. Welcome in. Excuse me.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Wait, that sounds horrible. Welcome to Jump Scare Redeems. Whew, shit. I still have
Mistress
caffeine in me.
Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. Let all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate together. Just you wait.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
I'm gonna check on the Twitch chat because I don't know if I. Okay, good. Thank you for the lark, whoever lurked. Thank you for the lark, Spice. Alright, let's go! Wait, not just yet. I've forgotten something important. Lise, could you come with me? Me? What? Now? Alright then. Yay! Tataru is so cute. Oh my god, that is so cute. Cute and badass. Love it. What do you think? As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose, and I would tailor fit to the needs of a skilled fighter like Lise. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, I may have to stop introducing you as the science receptionist and start referring you to our preeminent seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad you like it, and with that, I shall delay you not longer. Then onward to Girl Banya. Our first stop will be the Amaris Spire. It can be yours at the Squeen Extort. I gotta buy it. Alright. Let's go to Girl Banya. Alright, we're gonna talk to Alfie. All are present and accounted for. When you're ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that you wish to proceed in Girl Banya. Let's go! Proceed to Castor Morians.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Here we are, chat. Stormblood. Oh, it's Roman. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, I welcome to Castor Morians. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to reclaim the Castrum since then? None. Save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. We've barely any contact with them, but we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if attacking Baelsar's wall wasn't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on their doorstep, and Garlemald does not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. 'Twas a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilberd's to make, and now we are bound by it, for weal and woe. The Scions stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Alamegan people. We would serve as your emissaries and make contact with resistance. Consider it done, General. I won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave it to you. Godspeed. Of all the Castor in the world, you walk into mine. Master Garland, what brings you here? A certain missing a Logan weapon and Draconic Primal, Omega and Shinryo. I think the shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it singularly failed to do. Then Tislyko fell on Northern occupied territory, meaning it may have already been in Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engaged in the stasis system, assuming the command was received and executed successfully. The weapon will be of no use to them, assuming we should hurry up and find it regardless. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If you want to press on to Albania, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. Alright, let's talk to the Chocobo Keep, and we're gonna attune ourselves in the, Lise is eager to leave Crastamorius. As you probably heard, there's plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. The headquarters are located in a place called Ralder's Leech, an old temple to the east of here, across the Velodina River. I learned that the route should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me and we shall be there before you know it. I know the deal. The compass detects approximately... Wait. Where do we go? To the southeast. Okay, so it should be on the way. Ah! Okay. It went along its way. 96 yards to the south. Alright, let's pick up this quest first. Angry Tree! Yeah! Ramo can win the board with his one arm tied behind his... Oh, right. Still with me? Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, but we will have to swim. I think I'm gonna pick up my ether current. "92 yams to the south." Oh, there it is. Ah, Angry Tree! Not the Angry Twee! Oh, God. Alright, let's go down there and just pick up the ether current. If I missed anyone's YouTube chats, I apologize. Unfortunately, there's a bug going on with Restream that is not... The chats are not carrying over to the Twitch side, which is what I can see on my overlay. So it's very easy for me to miss chats. I do apologize. I do have the window in front of me this time. Don't aggro the tree again. Please don't aggro the tree. I'm not in the mood. Wait, where's the next compass? 679 yams to the east. Get away from me, you stupid tree. 474 yalms to the east. I think that's our quest over there. Alright, we'll talk to Lise. Lise is one of Gene's favorite characters. Oh, I can see why. She's incredibly badass. I don't see any soldiers. Good. Let's cross. What is that? You're wondering about the tower to the south? That's a bridge. That looks like an Imperial bridge. That's part of Castum Volodina, what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from absolutely moments away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. Oh, a swamp puppy. And a vulture-like bird? I don't know what that is. Finally gone? Yes, it's gone. Let me just go ahead and get the ether current. Next current, 533 yalms to the south, so it's this way. Fry that chicken! That chicken doesn't look very tasty. Uh-oh. We're here. On the other side of this pass is Ralger's Reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there's some sort of trick to this? Indeed, a glamour. Glamour? Good eye, Ishtola. I take it a talented mage is in their rings, or perhaps a artificer, trading the modification of glamour prisms. Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Garleans. Before we go in, I don't know if Otto told you, but my friend Nago, the messenger who came to the Rising Storms, is a member of this faction. So they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy, so let me lead the way. And don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. Are we dressing up? And a sprinkle of Damascus dust, all is laid bare. Follow Lise. Where are we going? Okay, so Ralger's Reach should be this way down the road.
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralga's Reach, a holy place and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo. They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
Okay, so his name's Conrad. You'll forgive our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though. Scions of the Seven Dawn. Conrad knows the purpose of your visit and would like to give you a proper welcome. Now you know what... Now I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss, but I'm eager to hear what it is you have to say. Well, let's not do this on a doorstep, eh? Come with me. You know what? It'd make a lot of sense to switch classes. Where's Conrad? Oh, we should probably attune. Always attune, yes. We should never forget to attune. Okay, okay, I can mount. Where are we? Okay, so it's just up north.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralga's Reach, our humble headquarters. My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Ah, don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that. So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Camp. Take all the time you require.
Alright, that's gonna play. Let's see what classes I can level up. Let's finish what I can, because I'm actually... Yeah, my drowsiness is starting to catch up to me. What is that? Is that a snake lady? That is snake lady! It's late, I forgot her name. It's late and I'm sleepy. Yeah, I'm actually getting sleepy too. We could just call it here. Let's wait for the ads to end and I'll send out the raid, because we'll continue where we left off next week. I gotta do the class quests before we continue. So I will do most of the class quests off stream. But I'm so glad we finally finished Heavensward. I wonder if this is... No, this isn't the capital city. Red Mage must agree. It's JoJo Part 1, but Final Fantasy. Oh, God. I'm still debating what classes I'm gonna level up through Stormblood. Alright, I think ads are done. Those of you back from ads, welcome back. I'm actually gonna call it a night because I'm really, really sleepy. Thank you all so much for coming, everyone. I need to hit the hay. We will probably continue this Tuesday. Red Mage debuted in Stormblood, as it said. Oh, it did? I didn't know that. I love the versatility that's Red Mage. You can heal people too. It's kind of like why I like the Summoner Scholar class. I think Final Fantasy needs to make more classes like Scholar Summoner. If they can make one class that can play tank, healer, and DPS at the same time, that'd be awesome. Just wait till we can. Fuck yeah! Yeah! Rest Mage! Yippee! Dual cast works for your rest, so you can rest 2 different people at once. I'm thinking for tank, Dark Knight. Ooh. Ooh, oh shit. Dark Knight, Astrologian, and Red Mage. Nothing's final though. You can insta-cast rest. Let's go! I'm gonna do the class quest off stream. Holy shit, I'm actually very sleepy. Alright guys, it is currently 11:30. It is time for me to call it a night. If you haven't already, please follow. You'll be notified the next time I return. We'll be continuing this Tuesday. Actually, our next stream is probably going to be Tuesday. I'm going to work on see if we can do some React content. I might start a little early. We'll see. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your busy... Oh shit. Oh god. Ugh. To watch my stream, I appreciate it. Those of you watching from YouTube, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Let me see who I'm going to send you guys off to tonight for a raid. Who am I going to send you to? Have a good night. You've been entertaining. Thank you so much. That's what I'm here for. I'm always here to be entertaining. Cast Iron? Yeah, Cast Iron and Cat's on. He is playing with a couple of friends. We're gonna send the raid out to him. Thank you all so much for coming. I need to hit the hay. And if I missed anyone's chats on the YouTube side, I apologize. YouTube chat has not carried over to the Twitch side, so it's very hard for me to keep track of that. So hopefully that gets fixed the next stream. We're gonna send the raid out to Cast Iron Cat. He is currently playing Dig, Die with his friends. I hope everyone gets a drink of water, gets a good night's sleep, be good. I'll see y'all later. Bye, everyone. Good night. Bye-bye. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Say hi to my good friend Cast Iron Cat for me. Bye-bye. Those of you watching from YouTube, thank you all so much for stopping by. I'll see y'all later. Good night, everyone.
barely fucking see. Whoa! Oh my god, what the fuck? Ow, fucking legs! Ow!
Launches you, dude.
You think we can make it like a ship? Hi, Raiders! Ow, my fucking legs!
Pirate ship. You might be able to.
Can somebody hold this shit? It's hurting my eyes. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. You good? No.
I don't have the space.